Want a boost of energy without all those energy shots and drinks? Try Catalyst Energy Mints. 3 mints is the same as 1 drink, so you can control how much energy and when. Comes in a refreshing Siberian wintergreen. See our sponsor link below.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Asher D-Class Hero.
I'm Car Dreamer, that other hero.
See, I like that. I like that a lot.
I did good.
Is that going to be your new intro?
Yeah, that and then still insulting you.
Fair. Very fair. I mean, what's the D stand for? Dedicated. So anyway, guys.
Destitute.
So anyway, guys. I know we've been gone for a while. And, there's no story behind that. We had a fantastic month in August with Mega Month.
I loved Mega Month. That really went well. Mega Maker is awesome. We have not forgotten about that. We are definitely going to get on that. And that really has, behind the scenes, transitioned into something more. Ash and I have been talking about other fan-made games.
Oh, yeah. There was a Mega Man 2.5 or something. It's like the weird, almost 3D-ish Mega Man game. Classic style. I don't know. It looks really good. I just forget what the actual... whatever.
Yeah, but there's that. There was the animated He-Man brawler.
That looks really good.
It really did for anybody who grew up on the franchise He-Man. Whoever made it took some great care and time into it.
Freaking Skeletor.
Yes.
Love it.
So I'm really excited. Cinemassacres did do a single player run through of it. MF or Mike did it. I don't need to say his whole name, but we all know who he is. Love the guy, love the channel. But we're gonna do a multiplayer version of the run through. Just thought that'd be something different.
See how it stands up.
Yeah, I got some fan-made Ninja Turtle stuff. So we're really gonna try to branch out. There was Super Mario 64 Online.
Yeah, and that looks very interesting. Just having multiplayer in a Mario 64 style game.
That will be great mayhem.
We're going to be such jerks.
But before we get into any more what we actually have planned for upcoming, that's just ideas we want.
Right. So this is part of the stuff we were talking about why we were gone for so long.
Yeah.
Why we were gone for so long? We got suspended. And here's why. Remember when I said we got a sponsor? Yeah, we didn't really read all the way through the the terms of services?
Yeah.
And that was a misstep on our part. We didn't know we had to notify YouTube as to if we're allowed to actually advertise for a third party, not through them. So that was a mistake on our end. They suspended us for about a month. It's been about a month at this point. And, it just gave us time to kind of relax, unwind, get some content done, discuss about the future of the channel. Thankfully, they've given us our channel back. We actually got the channel back, what was it, last week? 2 weeks ago?
It's been about 2 weeks now, so...
We haven't put anything out because we weren't sure if there was going to be a follow-up of an email. We really didn't get much information in terms of that.
Really, we didn't get any notification that the channel had been terminated either. It was just we went to it and it wasn't there.
Yeah. Not trying to blast YouTube or anything. Not trying to do that at all, or the terms of service. We did violate it, so that's on us. But clarity would have been great.
Yeah, see, we've said it a million times, we're new to YouTube. I never would have known in a million years to go under advanced settings and check a little box, especially since the terms of service doesn't state that. It says you need written permission from YouTube. So there's a little clarification goes a long way. But it's actually a double-edged sword for me because I thought it was my Destiny 1 tribute video that got it taken down.
And he's been crying the past month about it, thinking that he's the one who got the channel suspended.
Big old D-class tears, people. I'm telling you,
it was hilarious. I'm like, dude, relax.
I know.
But anyway, it's we were kind of shooken up by it. We were not expecting that at all. We weren't really notified about it happening. Then again, we can't really be too angry at YouTube because we did violate the terms of service. That's on us. We should have read more in depth about that. And it is what it is at this point. We came back, we're back now, we're going to learn from our mistakes and try and push forward from here on out. So, this is just, D-Class 2.0.
Sweet.
But anyway, yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff planned. We're going to be focusing a little bit more on quantity versus quality. No, I messed that up.
Yeah, there was a D class, right?
I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? D class. So we're going to do more in terms of quality versus quantity. Now, we had a fun time doing Mega Month, and we got, like, what was it, like 16 videos, give or take? Done, of course, that month. We did at least 2.
We did a lot of videos.
We did a lot.
They weren't all Mega Man, but we did a lot. Between Destiny, Farewells, which I think you still need to post yours, actually.
I need to see if I still have it. I've been doing a lot behind the scenes since then.
But there was like 3 Mega Makers. There was the Mega Man Legacy review for the first one. You did the review for the second one. And we're not done. We definitely thought about doing Let's Plays of all the Mega Mans up through 1 through 10. They're not going to be pretty, people. I back in the day when they were on the original Nintendo, yes, I could beat those things. I could be hardcore. I was a great Mega Man player. I've tried to do it recently, and
we're rusty, to say the least.
I'm rusty, holes everywhere, falling apart. I have nothing to give people. I can beat the game, but it requires many save states and continues.
And it's going to be very entertaining for the rest of us to watch.
It really will be.
So, with that being said, we do have a lot planned. It's going to be more quality-based. I was about to say quantity again. It's quality-based. And we just intend to do a better job overall with the channel. A lot of our stuff have been decent enough for beginners. It's only been our first year. We started back in January, February, give or take. Really early on this year. We literally are new to the system. So, right now we've done more in terms of just getting videos out, trying to get our names out there, trying to spread out and to communicate with people. We haven't had any people come to us about collaborations yet. I don't think we're in a position to really do too many collabs.
Yeah, I think right now we are still focusing on getting ourselves a rhythm going.
Yeah.
And we've come a long way in the sense of quality and so forth.
And organization. We definitely have at least a set schedule to a small degree at this point.
But we're still not where we want to be. We would like better mics eventually.
I'm working on that. I'm thinking of getting us a Blue Yeti or a Audio Technica 2035. It's really what's available in terms of price. Both are great mics. I've done research. YouTube, if it exists, there's a YouTube review for it somewhere.
Pretty much.
Which is ironic. But we're looking into that just because we need... Right now we're doing this on a laptop. And granted, this laptop has served us well.
It has, and we've been able to stream a lot 360 and One-wise through the One and the Xbox app on the laptop. Unfortunately, our plans to use that for the PlayStation and Wii did not fare so well.
Not at all.
PlayStation 4 prevented, actually out-and-out states that it prevented streaming. The Wii is just... I don't think it's high enough resolution for the One to care. I'm going to try the PlayStation 3 just to see if I can get that to work.
When has the One cared?
They really haven't lately. That's a whole different video.
Anyway.
But I have other things that we would like to try to do. I managed to get a pre-order for the Super Nintendo Classic Mini.
He's been rubbing it in my face, I'm not going to lie. I hate you for it because I want one.
But you would rub it in my face if you got one.
You're not wrong.
So I think it's fair.
It is fair. But we have another video about that in of itself.
Yes, and that'll actually be a fun video because Nintendo has since redeemed themselves a little. But I digress.
But there is a very important video we're going to be doing very soon in regards to that.
Yes, in fact, that's going to be probably our next Let's Discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Little CD and I have a Dying Light series we were working on, and we plan on getting back to. We've got like 2 videos for it now. I just got to go through editing and then we record more. We have a Let's Play for Lego Dimensions we were talking about trying to do. I think that with Kiathani and Ash, and I would just be moving the figures around. Because I think it is a phenomenal game, not just the fact that it's a Lego game. I know that sounds silly, but...
Lego games are always fun. Doesn't matter which one it is,
true.
They're always fun.
And I really feel like Lego Dimensions, as much as it seems like it would be a money grab.
To give you guys an
it's
idea,
so good.
To give you guys an idea, I've not actually fully played the game. I've not. He has just shown me the opening cinematic for it, and I am hooked on the game just because it is just pure Lego. If that makes sense. It is what it is. It's like watching the Lego movie or the Lego Batman movie, and it just ties in so well because it just doesn't care. It follows its own rules in like the best way possible.
It really does. But we don't need to turn this all into full review. We're just trying to talk. We just want to let you guys know we're excited for a lot of different things.
We're back and motivated. I have Super Cloud built.
Super Cloud. Yeah, that's right. He's got he's got a new game that I've even been looking at and was curious about. So I'm really excited for that to see his review of it.
Basically, this game would be a speedrunner game, guys. I'm not kidding. It's a speedrunner game. It's a platformer. It is 3D. It's very, very confusing.
Fair enough.
It's just one character narrating throughout the entire story. It's very interesting. There's multiple endings. I'm going to get more detail into that. I might do a second video regarding just the lore of it all. And that's something I want to do because it's different. And it's just that kind of game because I get a whole feel from the game that I'm not sure if other people understand. But they kind of make it very clear when you play it. Like I said, it's going to be a whole video in itself.
It's true. Yeah, Ash has been getting a lot of really cool single-player experiences. Mm-hmm. And I've kind of been going, since I've been hosting them lately, I've been going for trying to get more party-type games. You've got, Stardust Galaxy was one that we played.
That game is ridiculous.
We really got to go back to doing that and make a let's play of that, because that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We were just relaxing one day and just decided to play that one because there was all three of us there. We need to get a little CD in and all that.
Yeah.
That way we have a full team. But basically, side-scrolling shooter with robots and various abilities. It's fun.
It's true. It's a D-class Gundam wing.
You know what? Really that is the best description for it. It really is.
I just managed to get Overcooked Gourmet Edition for dirt cheap.
And he just showed me that game. That game looks like it's different.
It's different, but it looks like it. Yeah, I've seen other people play this as a party type of game, and I see why. I've been doing it single player, and it's not that I don't have fun with it, but I really want to try this as a local. Unfortunately, it's only local multiplayer, so I can't get a little CD in on it.
Gotcha.
But you, me, Kiathani, that'll be a lot of fun to do. And like I said, we're going to do Lego Dimensions because that can do 2 people, and I'll just have fun manipulating the board or the portal, whatever you want to call it.
I got the free game Downwell on my PS4 ready to play. That's going to be fun. That's kind of like a top-down shooter almost. It's very retro, but you guys will see what I mean when I get to it. It's very basic in design, but it's going to be fun.
And we do still have Destiny 2 reviews we're each going to do. We haven't forgotten about that. That is definitely there. And I'm actually glad that we've been forced to wait, because if I had done a review when the game, closer to the game's launch, it would have been a lot more. It would have been a lot different than what I would say now that I've gotten to play it a lot more.
To give you guys an idea, he requested off the one day it came out. Didn't play it at all.
No, I played it. Don't get me wrong. I put a few hours in, but I was wanting to play the whole day, but due to personal reasons, I didn't, and I'm kind of glad I did it.
Wah. But point is, not to undercut what you were talking about. But point is, he did play the game. He loves the game. His original opinion when the game first came out versus now he's got some time to actually go through the game on a more extensive look. Definitely vary in comparison.
Yes. So, we definitely have full menus. We got a ton of party games to try still that I've been sitting on. Ash has some great single-player games to do. We have some other full-on Let's Plays we want to do. We were talking about Beyond Eyes.
That one is definitely going to be a great game. That's going to be one we're going to be pretty much doing one night straight through from start to finish. Just because I know of the game. I know how wonderful it is. I've not played it though, and that's eating me alive because it's just
A beautiful, beautiful, touching game.
it's a gem.
It really is. And in fact, I'm really thinking when we do this, it's not only we are gonna not only record it and put it up in 3 parts. We're gonna do stream this.
Yeah, I think we have to just because of the game it is.
And I feel like that's something we definitely are going to be going in direction with this channel. We do a lot of Let's Plays, but they're usually one-off episodes.
Usually.
And there is a difference, by the way, between Let's Play and Let's Try. Let's Try is usually a game we have not tried or played before. That's why we're trying it.
Yeah, just give it the benefit of the doubt, see how it turns out.
Yeah, Let's Play is at least one of us has played it before.
Yeah. Like, when I was doing my Let's Play of Salt and Sanctuary. That's a great game. If you're a Dark Souls fan, that's a great game. Hard as hell, but yeah. So that's a game was a Let's Try because I did multiple episodes of it. Not that I played it before, but the fact that I've done multiple episodes of it. I'm talking too fast. But yeah.
We have a lot to be excited and talk about.
We really are. It's just, we've had a whole month to think of what we're doing and what direction we're going in for the channel. We definitely want to do more quality-based stuff just for the fact that we were pumping out a lot of videos in August, which was great. A lot of people liked them. It was fun. Yeah. It's just, I personally think, while we did get a lot out, I don't feel like they met the quality we were exactly trying to reach for.
Yes, but at the same time, please keep in mind our quality is also because we're still experimenting and figuring things out. I know a lot of... Probably our biggest issue is audio quality, especially when we play with little CD, because we're still trying to balance out how we can all hear him and still get a balance between his microphone and our mics and then the gain volume. So we're still messing with all that.
We might get some lapel mics, which are like $10. For each of us, and then have him come in through the TV.
That'll be fine.
That's a possible solution. We're still playing around with it. It's just the one issue we have with him when it comes to recording is the fact that his mic feeds off the laptop and feeds back into itself, so you get that echo effect, which we're trying to avoid.
We do have a bunch of videos that are done and still in reserve, actually, and we'll probably try to get them out there so they're done and then present. And as we get those out of the way, we'll start presenting the better, or I shouldn't say the better, but the ones we're more excited about. We'll get the newer material, the more thorough, the more
planned,
polished videos.
I like that, polished. That's the word we're looking for.
I want to do more Fortnite with little CD, and I want to let's outline some of the full-on Let's Plays we're going to do. We're going to do these start to finish. We've already talked about Beyond Eyes.
That's definitely the top of the list.
Pretty much, and there's some games that are just given that lend itself to it. Pretty much anything by Telltales. Yeah. Pretty much lends itself, and we know a lot of them have been done to death, so don't look for us to sit there and do the entire line of Telltale games, but there are some newer ones. So we're still waiting for Guardians of the Galaxies to be completed.
We want that done first before you go into it.
Yeah.
Rather than it ending on a really interesting note than just us waiting for who knows how long.
Exactly. That's what I did with Batman. So I'm thinking definitely with Guardians, we'll do that whole thing, but we're gonna wait till the whole thing's done.
Yeah, at the very least.
And then we can still do Batman. That's still fresh, especially since they started the second one.
Yeah, that's true. They did. Let's see. More Fortnite, obviously.
More Fortnite, but I mean talking about games from start to finish.
Right.
I think Layers of Fear would be a good one. That's
an interesting game.
And the Mega Mans, like we've discussed, 1 through 10.
That might be like one. I want to say like, what's it gonna be like one game? I don't know. That might be one game an episode, depending on how fast we complete them, which could vary considering how hard they are. Like, guys, remember, Mega Man back in the day was a trial and error game. If you didn't get it, you started all over again.
True.
It was a tough game.
And then there's other videos. We want to go outside. We have a standard set of series that we do like. Our Let's Plays, Let's Tries, the once-a-month D-Class News. But we want to try and explore new things as well. our full Let's Plays where we go start to finish, but we have a PSA coming out. But I also would like to do. We've talked about doing collages and comparisons. We have our discussion videos, of course, but
we might be extending, and this might turn to its own channel. Nerd Talk.
Nerd Talk. That'll be a lot of fun when we get to that.
Here's a question for you guys: who wins in a fight? Ghostbusters, the guns versus Ghost Rider. Who defeats what? We're going to have a whole discussion about that eventually.
It's true.
And we've actually talked about this.
Please don't unsubscribe for saying that.
Look, we've had entire conversations about theoretically who would win, and it's fun.
It's true.
So we might have to do a lot. Those might be like one of our more polished videos, just because we're going to have to find research information, clips, pictures, and stuff. It's definitely going to be a lot more into that video, but it's definitely going to be worth it in the long run.
And of course, Ash and I, obviously, we have different tastes in games as well as things that we like, we mutually like.
Like, so, I'm still going to be playing like a lot of Overwatch. That was like my earlier stuff, and it's still going to be stuff from here on out as well, because I can do a quick match and see how it goes. If I'm getting close to like Masters, I can dream a little bit someday.
Yeah. You keep dreaming. So, and because I don't like I never got into Overwatch. I tried it, did not care for it.
You got into the game that died called Battleborn.
I thought it wasn't it's not supposed to be like Overwatch. They were so dumb to release it when they did.
That I would agree with. From what I've seen with the game, what I played with the beta, it would have been a lot better if they had released it either later or sooner than Overwatch. It's just the timing was terrible.
It really was.
Child of Light's another game we're going to do.
Child of Light is a great game. In fact, Little CD just recently played it. I would love to go back to some older games that I really had fun with. Not necessarily going retro, but at least back to the previous gen, like 360 and so forth.
We don't really.
I really want to do a let's play. I want to do a let's play of Ghostbusters, the video game, just because that was the last hurrah for the original cast, and it was a good story. Most would argue it's better than the second movie, even though I like the second movie. But
I didn't mind the second movie. I thought it tied in quite well to what the first one set up. It definitely had the same feel to it, and we might start talking about movies to a small extent, depending. Like I said, we're still in that experimental phase, guys. We're just trying to figure out what direction we want to take the channel in, what stuff we want to cover, what stuff we need to cut out, and what stuff needs to be refined. It's really all experiment from here on out. We're eventually going to figure things out. We will, because we're determined. We're D-class. So
nice segue there.
Darn right. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error from here on out. There's going to be some videos better than others. Please forgive us for that. It's just us trying to figure out what and how we want to do things.
Yeah, I think we really kind of went on here. The news is usually not this long, but there's a lot to talk about. Like
this was pretty much a comeback for us. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
Another game we still need to finish is 8 Days. That game was hard.
It's true, and it's going to take us longer than 8 days to do it.
It probably will. Look, okay, guys. Here's the mission for us. We got to beat the game 8 days in less than 8 episodes. If we do that, we win. If we lose, then you guys decide what video we're going to do next.
That sounds like a win-win for them.
Exactly. That's the point. We're not supposed to win. They're supposed to win. We're supposed to suffer and endure. No, I'm kidding. We're D-class.
Wow. Just for that, people, let's pick games that Ash doesn't like. Rocket League. Pick Rocket League!
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Rocket League is awesome.
It's not my kind of game.
Neither is Technoman. Pick Technomancer!
Oh, man, we still got a whole video on that.
I know. Oh. We got a lot coming for you guys. We do have a lot of videos that are recorded. They just need editing. We got a lot that are completely edited and done that just got to go up. So, I mean,
we're excited.
Yeah, there's just a lot.
For lack of a better word, we are excited. We're happy to be back. We're happy to put videos out. We just had to wait a while initially because we weren't sure if our channel was still on the hot plate because of the whole suspension thing.
Shenanigans.
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 When in doubt, shenanigans. So, point is, we were just gone an extra 2 weeks just because we wanted to make sure everything was all good. That's kind of the reason why we're doing it now versus 2 weeks ago when we got the channel back immediately. Like, honestly, you should have heard me when I saw, like, holy crap, our channel's back. Like, he was right here next to me when I did that, and it's just like...
It's true. It's true. It's the first and only time I've ever seen him excited.
Fair answer.
It is. It is. Why do you think it's
single? No. I get excited for a new character in Overwatch.
Can you believe he's single?
I can. I'm a terrible person.
It's true. Enough said.
We have fun here. Anyway, we're going to be branching out, like we said. We're going to try and get Keithani more involved. He's a good friend of ours.
Little CD's also looking forward to coming back. He really missed the channel, missed doing the videos.
He missed harassing you and having other people watch.
Oh, you should have heard him in Destiny 2. Oh my gosh.
What did he do?
Another video, people. Another video.
Good segue. So anyway, I think that's enough for now. We've dragged this out for a while. So anyway, let's end it here. Again, we're super excited. We got a lot planned. We're going to get organized. We're going to get things refined, polished, and looking darn good. So give that a D-class stamp of approval. It's going to be a D+, not a D-.
You know what? That's push the boundaries. D++.
So C-?
No! We don't ever go to a C.
Fair enough. Anyway, guys, I'm Ash.
I'm Card Dreamer.
We're signing out. Catch you guys in the next video. We are back, baby.
See ya.